Hello folks, welcome back. In this tutorial, we will talk about DML operations. Basically, DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. So through this language, we can manipulate the records which are existing in the database, or we can also create new records. There are different kinds of instructions or commands to do that. One, insert. If you wanted to insert a new record into the database. Second, if you wanted to update an existing record into the database, or if you wanted to update a particular field of a particular object, you can use update. If you wanted to delete a particular record, you can use a delete operation. If you want to undelete a particular record, you can use an undelete command to do that. There's another command called upsert, which is basically to update as well as to insert at the same time. So these are the different DML operations that are available in the Salesforce. So now let's do an example to perform each one of those. So let's say if you wanted to go ahead and create a new account. So there are two ways of doing it. Either you can just use this account window to add the particular records, or you can also use those DML operations to directly insert the records. So if you look at this, you can create an account, and this red sign means it's a required field. So even if you are performing, or if you wanted to insert a record using those DML operations, you need to provide this required field value. So you need to say something like, here you have to say name of the account as, let's say, account 1. So here this is called as the field name, and this is called as the field label, the account name. So usually when we are doing it through the DML operations, we need to use the field name for these columns. So what are the field names? So if you look at the view object of this one, there are different kinds of fields available in accounts table. And one is called as the field label, and the other corresponding, there is a field name. So when we are working with the code, when we are doing with the programming, we need to use these names, the field name, instead of the field label. So similarly here, the field name for the account name is called name, just name. So we're going to use this field name to add a particular account. So if you wanted to insert it, you can always say insert A. So what's going to do is, it's going to go ahead and insert this new account, and you will be able to see it here. If you look at this accounts, you will be able to see the accounts here. So let's go ahead and execute this. So we're going to go and say execute, and it's going to open this log window and deals. But if you come back to here and if you refresh the page, you will see the account 1 has been added. Now the billing city and the phone, both of them are kind of empty, or it's null, so we can always go ahead and update these fields. So you can do an update operation here. So you can say something like, so you have added an account, let's say I wanted to go ahead and update it. From account table. So this is like SQL, structured query language. This is the language to talk to the computer, to talk to the database. So we are doing a select on the ID billing city from account table, where the name of the account is account 1, the one that we just created. And here we can say the my account that gets returned, I wanted to update the billing city, which is this one, billing city, to, let's say, Melbourne. And you can do an update query to do this. So we have to see if the account number 1 is there or not. So where name is equals to account. So we spelled the wrong name, that's why. If you go back here to execute, it's going to go ahead and do an update. And once it is done the update, we will see it here. If you refresh the page, this particular account's billing city has been updated. So what we are doing in the code here is we are making sure that, okay, so we are trying to select a particular account with the name of account 1. Now once we get that account, we are updating the billing city, we are setting the billing city to Melbourne, and then we're running this update command to update this account. So this is about insert and update. In our next tutorial, we'll see if you want to delete and undelete operations. Till then, stay tuned and thank you.